The prisoner of tomorrow. Every morning, his mind rushed toward the future before the day had even begun. What if something goes wrong? What if he fails? What if everything falls apart? His body lived in the present, but his mind lived somewhere days, months, even years ahead. He struggled to enjoy anything. Even peaceful moments felt temporary, because somewhere inside him, fear was always waiting. The future haunted him like a shadow he could never outrun. One evening, overwhelmed by endless worry, the man climbed a lonely hill overlooking the city. The sky above him was dark with approaching storms. At the top sat an old Stoic watching the clouds roll across the horizon. Calm, unmoving. The anxious man sat beside him quietly, then finally asked, "How do I stop fearing tomorrow?" The old Stoic pointed toward the storm. "Tell me, can you stop those clouds from coming?" "No." "Can you control when the rain arrives?" "No." "Can you command the wind to change direction?" "No." The old Stoic nodded gently. "Then why do you spend your life trying to control a future that has not yet arrived?" The man stared silently toward the storm. The philosopher continued, "Most people suffer more in imagination than they ever do in reality." The wind moved softly through the grass around them. You have turned tomorrow into a prison. You walk inside fears that do not yet exist. You rehearse pain before life has even asked it of you. The words struck deeply, because he knew they were true. For years, he had sacrificed peace today, for fear of what might happen tomorrow. The storm clouds above them slowly shifted, still dangerous, still uncertain, yet strangely beautiful. The old Stoic smiled softly. Stoicism does not teach us that nothing bad will happen. It teaches us that we can meet whatever happens with strength. As Seneca wrote, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The man closed his eyes and listened to the wind. For the first time in a long while, he noticed the present moment. The cool air, the sound of distant rain, the silence between thoughts. Tomorrow had not arrived, yet he had already spent years suffering through it. And suddenly he understood. Peace is impossible when your mind is constantly living somewhere your body has not yet reached. The storm eventually came. Rain fell across the hills. The wind howled through the darkness. But this time, the man no longer feared it. Because he finally understood. You do not survive tomorrow by fearing it today. Modern Stoic mind.